because these people, the developer advocates, are creating content for you to engage with. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brandy Morgan and we talk about all things freelance, working remote, and creating the life that you want. If you want to be part of this freelance family, make sure to hit that subscribe button and of course give this video a thumbs up so I know you like this content. So today, you probably could tell by the title that we are talking about ways to use social media to get freelance clients, especially if you are a software developer. So I'm going to start with the very easiest and then I'm going to work my way down to one of my absolute favorites, but it takes a lot more effort. So the first, which is the easiest way, is to start following the companies and the people that you want to work with or work at. So if you want to work at a company, you can easily see who works there by either like viewing their LinkedIn. You can go to crunchbase.com and it'll give you a list of either like the founders or like the core team that works there. Oftentimes if you go to a company, more specifically a tech company's website, you'll see the directors and the managers listed on their team page. Sometimes even those team pages has links to their Twitter and you would go and you would start following them. The second part of that would be engaging with their content. So that would be engaging with the company's content, but then also the people that are working there. Oftentimes, if you are looking at any C-level executive, they are going to be tweeting or posting on social things about the company, especially if they are on the development side or even the marketing side or the community member side. So then number 3 would be find those community managers and the developer advocates for those companies. Why? Well, developer advocates are super active online and in these social communities that we make on the internet, and they are there talking about their product, talking about the stack that they use, the different software. It's your job then to find those developer advocates and start engaging with their content, liking their posts, asking questions, joining the conversation around their tool or library or framework or whatever it is that their company that they work at, that they're being a developer advocate for. You need to understand and you need to engage meaningfully in their content. And then number 4, start reaching out to them. So after you've done number 3 and number 2, which is engaging with their content, whether that's the company's content, to the people that work there, and then all the way to the developer advocates and the community managers and the social media managers, you can start reaching out to them via DM. Send them a message, reference one of their recent blog posts or YouTube videos, because these people, the developer advocates, are creating content for you to engage with, to tell you about their product or their software or their solution. So if you maybe send them a DM, either asking them a question or giving them actual feedback on the content that they've written, like a genuine interest, oftentimes they're going to engage back with you. Do not, I repeat, do not ask them for a job or free work or whatever it is. Do not go in for an ask right away. You always need to provide value to somebody before you can ask them for anything. And I wouldn't even ask them for anything for a really long time until you've been engaging with them meaningfully for several weeks up until maybe a few months. The reason why is because these people do not know you. You may think that you know them because they put out a ton of content and they're always talking about their product or their software, but they don't. And so you need to show them who you are, the type of person you are, your skills and your intellect through engaging and through messaging them. So do not go in right away for an ask. And the 5th, and probably my favorite, and this is a 2-parter. So the first part is creating content around whatever skill set that you offer. If you're a software developer, that's a very broad title. Define it more. What type of software developer are you? What type of stack are you wanting to work in? Also make sure that whatever stack you're trying to work in matches with the company you're engaging with, like their stack. Oftentimes their developer advocates are talking about it, so you should be well aware of what stack they're working in before you decide where you want to work. Know the stack that you're in, that you're wanting to work in, and start creating content about it. And maybe even be more specific. Maybe it's a certain part of that stack that you're really into or really good at. Make content around that. And then the second part of that is if you are trying to get a job as a software developer at a certain company, make content around whatever tool it is that they've built. Or if they're a database company, make content around their database. That is going to draw their developer advocates and probably the people that work there attention to your profile, right? So if you are already creating content around what it is that you do and the services you offer, when those people see the content that you made about their database or their framework or their library, when they go to your profile, they're literally gonna be like, okay, this person is really into the stack that we're into. They're going to have that on their radar, so then when you start engaging with them even more and harder and deeper, they are going to be well aware of who you are and the skill set that you offer. So those are the 5 things that you can do as a freelance software developer to utilize social media to get clients. And if you are wanting to take your freelance skills to the next level and actually grow a profitable freelance business, there's a link in my description. I have an online school called Do School where I teach all of that stuff. But that is a video for today. I hope you guys like it. Once again, give this video a thumbs up to let me know. And of course, subscribe to my channel below. Bye, guys.